Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. To the air, it's Manning. Caught behind the line, it's Baxter. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The completion makes it second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Manning. On the move now. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Because I love to see this quarterback out there trying to make plays happen, especially early in the game. But, man, you want to avoid taking big hits like that. We got a long way to go in this one.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a first set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The ball is loose. The defense has got it.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Baxter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Refuses to go down. Touchdown, Longhorns. They strike first in this national title bout.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He's got it with room to run. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw, and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's KAS. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Drop over the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. To throw, it's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Here's a point after attempt. The PAT puts them up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass, it's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle of the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Takes the handoff again. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. And it's caught.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
second down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Using his legs, he gets faster. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. To bootleg here. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking for some space. It's Durham.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Design quarterback run. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
Is no good. That keeps the score. LSU 19, Texas 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Across the 30. Right Springer over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Let's fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Boom. He fires it down the middle. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
To the air, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Baxter. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the fourth. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Completion to the tight end. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And here's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
It's a sack.
Well, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Looking for 6. Caught for the completion. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
1st and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. The call is quarterback sneak. Try to run him up the middle, but get nothing. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Second and goal for the offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him right at the 24. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Dropping back. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? QB keeper all the way.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Boy, this guy knows what to do with the ball when it's in his hands. Nice job of catching it, and then the run into the end zone to give them the 1-point lead. Now, under 2 minutes to go in the national title, 4th quarter, pretty obvious. You got to go for 2 to give yourself potentially the 3-point lead.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
And, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it. And now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He'll try a pass here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up to become a hero? To throw, it's Johnson. Caught near the sticks, it's Fleming. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.